This morning I got word that there's a prefab home with 3 bedrooms, 2.5 bathrooms, and a den times 2. Yes, you heard that right. Just when I thought I'd seen it all, I got a text from a guy I went to junior high school with, go Rams, and what he described is not only something that's never been on this channel, I don't think I've seen something like this anywhere. Honomobo built 2 prefab homes connected with a site-built entrance to make one show-stopping single-family home, and yeah, I have to see it. Folks, it's happening. I am almost in Kelowna to check out the pair of HO5s connected with a covered entrance, making one single-family home, and I'm excited about it. I have taken this drive to blow up Mark's phone to try and get a sense of what we're going to be looking at today, and if it's half of what he's described to me, I'll tell you, we are in for a real treat. I put the address into Google and it's a long driveway. That tells me it's either a remote property or possibly a big view. If we're lucky, we get both. So let's go check it out. I don't think anything could have prepared me for what we are going to be looking at today. What I'm standing in front of right now is the HO5 from Honomobo. This gets delivered in 5 pieces. It's got 3 bedrooms, 2.5 bathrooms, and has a total footprint of 1,600 square feet. Right over there is another HO5 from Honomobo. 3 bedrooms, 2.5 bathrooms, 1,600 square feet. The total is 3,200 square feet, and it's all connected with an on-site built covered entrance. This is not like anything that has ever been on the channel before. They've got a greenhouse over there that probably deserves a video on its own, so there is a lot to talk about here. I'm going to get right into it. Let's check this place out. To really get a grasp of the size of this project and everything that went into the build, we're starting at the sport courts and then we'll work our way back. So we've got pickleball here. This looks to be like a almost full-size basketball court. I definitely wouldn't want to put up one of my world famous air balls because it would be gone. There's no fence behind the hoop yet. I'm guessing it's coming. It's just not there yet. If you want to get back to the house, you're going by the greenhouse, past the garage, and then you arrive at the first HO5. So Mark told me that this is a greenhouse, but I haven't talked to the owner, so I don't know if they're going to use it to grow carrots or if they have something else in mind, because to me this looks like the perfect space for a reception banquet after a pickleball tournament. You know, you come in here, little dinner and dance, couple awards. I guess we'll have to wait and find out. Past the greenhouse, we have got the garage/gym, and I'll tell you, they've got some serious training equipment in there. They've got a squat rack, bunch of free weights, and I'm starting to wonder if this is some kind of elite level pickleball training facility. Again, no real way to know. Let's get to the house. Before I head inside, there are a couple key features specific to Honomobo that I do want to point out on the exterior. Number one is the look. So they've got a contemporary look, and that fits so well in places like Kelowna or California. Anywhere that kind of has that modern vibe, this is going to fit in quite nicely. Number two, the full wall of windows. This is not an upgrade on the HO5. This full wall of windows comes standard right out of the program. Number three is it's non-combustible. So a lot of this exterior is steel. It's a steel structure. You'll notice that they do have a bit of wood in the soffits here. However, I have been told that they've got non-combustible drywall behind the wood. So if flames come in contact with this, it's not going to ignite the entire home because they do have that drywall backing. Number four, you know what? I think I only wanted to point out those 3 things on the outside. So yeah, it's time to go inside. Welcome inside the HO5 from Honomobo. I'm still trying to wrap my head around everything that I'm looking at here, but if we look at the floor plan specifically to this property, it makes a lot of sense that they would put the kitchen, dining room, living space, and this wall of windows looking out at the view, because It's spectacular. This view is absolutely wild. However, I am not here just to look at and talk about the view, so let's start in the kitchen. Whenever I'm looking at a kitchen, the things I like to take into consideration are style, check, functionality, and flow, which technically could fall under functionality, so let's take it back to 2. The look of this kitchen with the white cabinets, white countertops, and the contrast of the black window frame in the window and the backsplash, yeah, I like it. And funny, looking across, I can see the other window into the kitchen. So they've mirrored the other HO5, and we'll get over there, but basically what we're looking at through this window is the kitchen, and I'm noticing that they've got the cooktop on that side. Technically, one of these kitchens is a wet bar, and since I'm looking at the cooktop across the way, this is the wet bar. As far as storage goes, I'm not going to open every cabinet because, again, this is someone's home, and I feel like that's kind of an invasion of privacy. And also, we know what the inside of cabinets look like, so we're not really missing out. They've got a bit of a pantry cabinet over here, and they've got banks of drawers all the way across the bottom before getting to the fridge. Now, yes, the fridge door does match the cabinets, which is always a nice touch. They've got the bottom freezer and then another bank of drawers. In the island, I believe this is the dishwasher right here. Yes, extra wide sink. I'm gonna say nearly 3 feet wide. Don't have my tape measure on me. And then they've got a lower cabinet, a drawer up top, double door under the sink before getting to another bank of 3 drawers right here. They've got 3 bar stools on the island right now. Definitely room for 4. So as far as wet bars go, this is about as nice as I've seen. Let's continue into the dining space. If I could direct your attention down, what we're looking at here is a luxury vinyl plank floor. They do have the option for hardwood as well. So you got the luxury vinyl plank, there's 2 different options for color, and then they've also got 2 different colors for hardwood. In the dining room here, you can see they've got a 6-seater table here, ton of space on either side. They've got the wall-mounted TV here, another one over in the sitting room. But yeah, let's continue down into the living room. If there's any Honomobo experts in the audience right now and you're looking at this layout thinking, wait a minute, I don't remember seeing this space on the floor plan, you're absolutely right. What we're looking at here is a customization that they made for this specific project. And what they did was they removed the 3rd bedroom. Typically, the 3rd bedroom would be right here. They've taken the walls out, and what you're left with is a nice media space. So if you're having a couple friends over for a box social, you're gonna sit out here, chit chat, and if you're watching YouTube videos, you're going into that space right there. Yeah, that pretty much sums it up. Behind me, this is another upgrade, is to add, so this is a folding door. I'm not gonna open it all the way because it's cold outside, but basically this entire door or window, whatever you want to call it, folds down that way, and you can see they've got the outdoor seating. Gonna be a bit of an outdoor kitchen right there. In the summer, after the pickleball tournament, you open this space up. You're inside, you're outside. You don't really know which is which anymore at that point. But yeah, it's this is an upgrade over here. Let's head down. Well, the first space we're gonna look at is the bathroom. Because I came in the sliding glass door, I missed the half bathroom. It's right by the front, and I'll get it when I go over to the other side. But this is the main bathroom in the HO5. The second one is in the main bedroom, which I will get to in a second. But as you can see, walk-in shower. They've got these huge tiles on both the shower wall and the floor, which looks awesome. This entire floor is done in 3 tiles, which is crazy. They've got the toilet here, and finally the vanity, which yeah, basically makes up all the elements of a bathroom. Let's check out the bedrooms. As far as second bedrooms go, this is about as nice as they get. You can see they've got the full wall of windows here. They've got the roll shade that comes down. It's controlled by the light switch. And then down below here, yes, this does have a section that opens. So during the summer, you can get that fresh breeze coming through. On this wall, they've got the built-ins. Again, I'm not going to open it because it's someone's stuff, but I'm guessing it's some combination of places to hang and shelving to store your things. That's basically the way these things work. Over on the other side, they've got two huge shelves, which would be a place to put pictures or stuff that you want to look at more frequently than the stuff you're putting in the closet. Let's go into the main bedroom. Now this is a main bedroom. Wait to see what they got going on here. Windows on either side of the bed, top half opens for that summer breeze. They've got the walk-in closet over there, which I will get to, and behind me they have got the ensuite. Let's check it out. The ensuite has something for everyone. We've got walk-in shower behind me, boom. We've got the soaker tub in front of me, boom. I didn't realize how many people demand a tub in a home until I posted a video about a home that didn't have a tub and didn't mention that didn't have a tub, and people lit me up in the comments. So yeah, there it is. In front of me, we have got a vanity with two sinks, two drawers down below for towels, and a big mirror up above. They've got these really cool lights on either side of the mirror. And then behind the door, a bathroom wouldn't be a bathroom without the toilet. Let's go check out the walk-in closet. This is the walk-in closet. I walked right on in here. So there is a ton of room for clothes over here. I could probably get by with this right here. And there's a full thing of shelves on this side. There's more places to hang on that side. And then another full thing of shelves on this side. Typically, that would be the end of the tour. But as I mentioned right up front, there's a whole nother home over there. So I think what I'm going to do is get behind the camera. I'll take you back out through this one, and then I'll do a point of view tour on the other side. All right, here we go. We're heading to the other side. And if you're wondering, yes, I am still having a hard time wrapping my head around just how cool this entire project is. Two homes in one. It's unbelievable. Now, if you think back to about 5-6 minutes ago, I mentioned the fire resistance of the steel exterior, and you might have been thinking to yourself, well, what are the chances that a wildfire will happen in my area? And if you look across the lake right there, you can see what appears to be the start of a wildfire. So what are the chances that a wildfire is going to start? Well, I'm shooting a video that has wildfire resistance. I have no idea. They can't be great, but it's definitely not impossible. So a couple spaces that I missed on this side. You've got the half bathroom there. You've got another bit of a kitchen in there, but we'll touch on that more on the other side. Okay, going across, this is the section that was built on site. So you got the big wood door with massive windows on either side. So the two modulars, which came in 5 pieces each, were placed, and then they built this space after they were set up. Going into the other side, we will look at the half bathroom right here. Half bathroom consists of a toilet and a vanity. So there you go. Now across from that is this kind of extra kitchen space, I guess you'd call it, separate from the kitchen. So you've got another place for a fridge there. You've got more counter space, more storage, and a bit more shelving up there. Right by the front door, you have got a coat closet, and then we will move into the main kitchen. So as I mentioned, the other side was the wet bar. Everything remains pretty much the same, except for you can see they've got the cooktop there and the oven over here. So you can actually do some proper cooking on that side. And the other side is just, well, it's a wet bar. Now, going across, this is where everything is the same but different. So think back. We had the open space over here where the third bedroom didn't exist, but we've still got the full wall of windows all the way across here, and they did upgrade for the folding door on that side, so that opens up for indoor outdoor living. And of course, here is where things start to change. So bedroom 3 is in this corner. This is the standard plan, okay? Let's go look at bedroom 3 because this is the first time we're seeing it. So you get the built-ins just like bedroom 2 on the other side. You get the full wall of windows, and yes, it does have the automatic roll shades that come down at the click of a button right by the door into the bedroom. Let's see if we can, that stops it. That sends them back up. So that's bedroom 3. Over here, this is the main bedroom. Again, we just finished up in there, so you've got the ensuite over here with a walk-in shower and the tub. And of course, you have got the walk-in closet, but they've got their things in there, and I already showed you the empty one over on the other side, so no real need to check that out. Bathroom 2, same. We've got the walk-in shower, and at the end of the hall, I think I missed this on the other side as well, you've got laundry. So there are actually 2 washing machines and 2 dryers in this home. What a setup. Pretty impressive and almost unbelievable. I haven't toured anything like this on the channel before. This on its own, one HO5 on its own would be amazing, but 2 is something else. Hopefully they get that fire out over there. There you have it, folks. Not 1, but 2 HO5s from Honomobo. Does that make it an HO10? I don't know, probably not. If you enjoyed the video and want to support the channel, check out Cuts Clothing. I've got a link down below in the description. I wear their hoodies. I always wear their t-shirts. They're comfortable. They last a long time. You can get 20% off, and a little bit goes into my jeans as well. Helps keep the lights on here at Kelowna Industries. Thank you for watching. Oh, pricing. As far as pricing goes, it's going to depend on where you're watching from. So if that's something that interests you, check out their website. It's all right there for your informational pleasure. All right, go to their website. That's it for me here in Kelowna. I hope you enjoyed 2 HO5s from Honomobo. Really was something special to see. So yeah, we'll see you in the next one.